TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Oh, geez, but wasting no time is Lady Frost. Certainly the stakes are high. It's the Battle of the Throne tournament. And as I was saying before, Rosaria Elsa made the announcements here to kick things off in this matchup. Heather Reckless talked about how the 8-year-old her could only dream of being someone of the ilk of Lady Frost, but she was out to prove that dreams can come true, looking quick to dispose of Frost.
Yeah, Lady Frost did not afford her much time to warm up, so I suppose this is where that moniker of being cold-hearted comes in.
Certainly the gymnast assassin, and geez, might have clipped the camera operator on the way down. Heather Reckless spills out onto the cold floor.
Pitches her straight to the ground.
Heather Reckless, we know, can definitely get a little bit extreme at times. Certainly no fear from Heather Reckless, as the name would imply. You've shared the ring with Heather. I mean, what can you say, Kaia, about the resilience, the heart of Heather Reckless?
It is very, very hard to contend with. And again, just speaking to how agile she is in the ring, you got to catch her first, if you can, to even be effective, right? That's a task in its own right.
And it could be the reason why Lady Frost tried to
smell and drop.
Yeah, lay her out quickly from the get-go. Overconfident cover by Lady Frost, and Heather wriggles right out.
Just disrespect, not even giving her the glory of having a legitimate cover, just stepping right on her chest and throwing her so hard into that buckle, just trying to rearrange her face.
And you see the extension from Lady Frost, who looks very pleased with her work. You talk about disrespect. This is the woman who online mocked Heather Reckless, who bared her soul, talking about how much this match meant to her. She called Reckless basically childish, and said that she was
huge heads of a takedown.
Heather
trying to get some momentum going here. All right.
Yeah, Heather trying to pick up some steam.
Trips her. I tell you, man, she's the master of fighting from underneath. Huge face wash. Take that.
Now dragging her away from the ropes, looking to cover, but not quite far enough. Lady Frost able to break that pin.
Let's see if she can stay on top of her.
Wrenching at the hair, though. Now Lady Frost doubles over Heather Reckless.
I suppose when you're cold-hearted, no tactic is off limits.
Very true, and the thing that's so jarring is that Frost is so talented, she doesn't need to take a shortcut like this. Look at that quick cover.
It almost feels like it's done out of. It almost feels like it's done out of spite. She's trying to prove a point.
And what point is there to prove? This is a world travel competitor who has been and competed everywhere that there is to go. And look at that, just choking Heather Reckless on that bottom rope. Bringing her back to her feet. And, opens fire with an open palm strike. I don't think Frost is finished with her handiwork. Well, quickly turns around. Heather Reckless now.
Huge strikes of her own, just dishing it right back.
Reckless,
though. Something to be said for heart.
Certainly set up and over that top rope, and now climbing up to that top turnbuckle. Heather Reckless cartwheel off the top rope, but
it's hung up in the face there. Looked like she pulled the rope right into her face.
Certainly did, trying to jostle Heather Reckless off of that top rope. And now sinking the proverbial claws in is Lady Frost.
When you're deprived of oxygen like that, it's hard to think, it's hard to plan, it's hard to anticipate, it's harder to come back. It's a great strategy.
Everything is tougher when you can't get a full breath of air, but Heather Reckless managing to make it work, getting some shots to the midsection before being dumped right back down to the canvas. Look how patronizing Lady Frost is. Just literally and figuratively looking down on her opponent in this first round match. But don't look down for long, Lady Frost.
Yeah, confidence is certainly key, but overconfidence can leave you open and vulnerable. As we're seeing right now, Heather firing back with some huge right hands straight to the jaw.
Oh, but tripped up. Face full of mat for Heather Reckless. Lady Frost.
Dig deep.
Now, gosh, to be that close to hear the antagonizing words from Lady Frost, but Heather Reckless seeking to prove herself not only to the fans here, but to herself, to prove that dreams can come true. But Lady Frost trying to shatter all those dreams of Heather Reckless.
She's taking it to her right now. She's meeting her tit for tat as they wrestle across the ring. Huge back elbow. Sorte.
Out.
This combo is like, I talked about the innovative offense, right? Like,
oh, but it could be
taken
lights out.
Oh, come on, Heather.
Lady Frost and Heather Reckless, the damage has been done. Both laid out in the center of the ring. And of course, Kaia, as you know, we think about it, whoever can get to a vertical base is going to have the advantage over their opponent. But gosh, they have just absorbed a lot of damage so far.
Sometimes you got to replenish that energy, right? So I think it'll be key that he can feed off of the fans, because they want these ladies back on their feet. They know the battle's not over.
Certainly not. We've got to crown a winner here. Oh, another forearm shot. Almost these side swipes from Heather Reckless, but now springing back to her feet. Full head of steam for Reckless.
She's feeling it. You can see that fire.
But now, fire, can it melt the ice-cold heart of Lady Frost? Ooh, driving the knee. Wiped out Lady Frost. The hook of the leg, it's not enough though. Lady Frost trying to take home some souvenirs of Heather Reckless. And Reckless, though, needs to refocus herself.
Keeps channeling that fire to perhaps thaw out the ice cube. She's going to the top rope. Tripped up.
And that has been the keys.
So you gotta stay on top of your opponent, you know? Like, you don't want to create too much space. They will take that opening, especially a savage, cold-hearted killer.
Oh, look at this now.
Come on.
Oh, wait, no! Do not count Heather Reckless out. She is still in this first round matchup. The Battle of the Throne rages on. The stakes are high. Oh, God, that could be it.
Kick.
There was a
Head
lot.
clean off.
Yeah, there was a lot of force behind that. Now bounding through murder gymnastics. Textbook.
Could be a snowball, perhaps?
Big cover. No!
Not enough to keep her down. You can see the frustration starting to build on her face here.
This is the first time that I think that the visage of overconfidence and just complete antagonizing has left the face of Lady Frost. Heather Reckless fighting for that 8-year-old girl to prove that dreams can come true. And now, can she do it? Can she capitalize? Can she make it? That top turnbuckle.
Lady Frost back to her feet.
Cross body.
Nails
With
it.
the leg. Oh no, Lady Frost. Lady Frost. She is still fighting. Trying to put the kibosh on the hopes of Heather Reckless here in the Battle of the Throne, and now repositioning. Climbing back up. Springs off. Oh, but she misses the moonsault.
Cartwheel.
Oh, no. Oh, jeez.
Air raid crash.
Lady Frost. Could this be it to advance?
Oh
No!
my gosh. She's still in it.
You have
How?
got to be kidding.
After a move like that, that was wild.
Such resilience, such fire.
Going for it again. Heather slips down her back, rolls her up.
Gets those shoulders down. Could this be it? Heather Reckless has done it.
She did it. She's going on.
TitleMatchNetwork.com